And number 11 is to have a deadline calendar. So an example of that is this is a template that my school provides. So it just shows the whole semester, and I would put down the dates of quizzes and dates of exams. So if your school doesn't have this, maybe you can make one. I would suggest it. It really helps because it gives me like, okay, this is where I am this week, this is what's coming next, and I would write biochem, like exam 1, like in one color, and then another class, another exam in another color, like red. So that would help, and then just to know where I am this point of the semester. Alright, okay. Tip number 12 is to record lectures. This is useful because if you miss something that your professor says, or you want to just hear the information again to double reinforce that information into your mind because you heard it again, that can help. Next tip is to print the PowerPoints. So the professors that I've had usually like uploaded it in advance or like at least a day before, and I would print those out, like 3 PowerPoint slides on one page, and then it would come out with lines on the side, and then you could write in those. So this is why I would recommend investing in a printer of your own, because it's just more convenient for you, and it's a good investment. 14, study finals in advance. So you want to plan this out, like, okay, this is how much time I have. That's why also the deadline calendar can help. That way you're not cramming too much, because there's just a lot of information. Knowing how hard your professor is, how your class is, how your school is. And 15, tip number 15 is related to that. When you're reviewing your old exams, once you get your exam back, what I would do when I would get my exam back is if I missed something, I would get out a piece of paper and title it Consolidation. So any questions that I got wrong, I would put it on and write the right answer. Maybe also add questions or things that I thought, okay, I got it right, but I think I still need to like get it more ingrained into my mind. So I could also look back at these consolidation sheets once it came time closer to finals, and like I wasn't just waiting till finals to review everything that I got wrong, So that was something really useful. That was a tip from my professor, actually, to consolidate things. 16 this is more related to networking. So going to office hours each week to know your professor. Maybe you're gonna need a recommendation letter. So if you can go to office hours each week, your professor will know you, even if you don't go the whole hour. Just maybe 10-15 minutes to ask your questions, just them recognizing your face, talk about things that are non-school related, and it just provides a way to network. Alright, and then 17 is your attitude. Tip number 17, the last one. So you're right, I can learn anything. Put that on your whiteboard, and just knowing that, like, it can, even when you're at a point where you're like, I want to give up, or it's too hard, or just when you're struggling so much, you just remind yourself that I can learn anything. Also, I remember one time before I left, I was about to go home, and I told my friend, oh, I have to go because I have an exam I need to study for. And right before I left, he said, "You have the mind of Christ." So that verse is from 1 Corinthians 2:16, and it's just a good promise to hold on to. So I hope this was helpful, and alright. Alright, let me know if it helped. If you want. Bye. Wish you all the best.